I want to show you how we're leveraging Amped.io and Google Ads to continually improve rank for our Amazon brands. Now, Amped.io, I'm not sure if you have heard of it or not, but I think we all know that offsite traffic is very important to ranking on Amazon. And as competition gets tougher and things are always happening with Amazon, right? We want to make sure that we're taking advantage of every tool. So we have some of our brands launching into Walmart, and we have recently brought on a new team member who is an expert in Google Ads, and he's been setting up some of our longer term accounts with Amped.io that it basically, we're running Google Ads, but it's tying into Amazon data. Okay, so I'm gonna jump in a second here and show you how it's showing us that organic rank on Amazon directly in Amped.io and how the Google Ads are affecting that. But I want to take a step back first, and just always I like walking through an example, right? So yoga mat. I always just kind of choose a product at random here. We know a lot of people are going to go to Amazon first and type in yoga mat, right? Because they are deciding, hey, I want to buy yoga mat on Amazon. A lot of other people are still going to go to Google, or they're going to go to Target, Walmart, other places are popping up, right? So always remember that there are other places that customers start their shopping journey. Not everyone is starting on Amazon. So if you come and if you dominate Amazon with this keyword yoga mat, but then you come to Google and you're like, wow, I really wonder why I'm losing my rank lately. It's because people are seeing other things first. So they're seeing this Manduka, right? Sponsored. That's a Google sponsored ad. But they are driving that to their website. So I think most of these drive to websites. Again, Manduka right here, right? So these, let me just double check that these all drive to websites. They do. So these are driving directly to your website page, right? But if we keep scrolling down here, here's an Amazon page. We have Target. We have other kind of blog posts. So a lot of times there'll be more ads that pop up right on the side of the page, or retargeting ads. Even when someone is on a different sort of website, there'll be a Google ad that'll show up and you can drive them to Amazon. It's basically the ads that, like, when you're shopping and you're like, oh my gosh, how do these people know that I want a yoga mat? And then all of a sudden you click on it and you're at Amazon. It's expanding your funnel. So always remember to go here and see what other competitors are driving Google traffic and where are they driving it. So we are driving this to, let me exit these out. We are driving Google traffic to our Amazon page, okay? This is what Amped.io looks like. One of my very first times opening, again, we have a new team member who is very experienced in this that is setting this up for us. So last 30 days, and actually let me just show you the Amazon account for this brand. It's a big brand. So last 30 days is they have about $80K in spend, $312K in PPC sales. Very large account. And they dominate their category. So they're one of the brands that have been at the top of search for a while, right? A few other competitors are popping up, and they see it very slowly. There's some days that they lose ranking because they've always been number one ranked, and they have multiple products that are ranked number 1, 2, and 3. But any small discrepancy in ranking is we're going to see that, and we're going to notice what's happening. So that's why we've expanded our funnel and built in Google Ads. Now, what's really cool about Amped.io, and you can see we're only spending $2,500 a month here right now. So this is a very, very small test. And that's always what you get with Nomads, is this is a long-term client of ours, and we kind of went to him and say, hey, we need to start running Google Ads, okay? Right? We're at that point. We have enough data. We've got to expand and test it. We're not coming at this with a crazy, crazy high budget, right? He's spending $80,000 a month on Amazon PPC and spending about $3,000 to $5,000 a month on Amped.io with Google Ads. We're always here to work with you and test with you. But what's cool here, what I really like about this is if we click into our biggest campaign here, we can see the performance. And a lot of people will complain about, Google and Amazon. It's hard to get that attribution and see what's actually happening. But what we have here is organic search term performance on Amazon. And I know a lot of this is going to be blurred out, but this is telling us specific keywords. So down here on the bottom, I can check these boxes and it's going to give me rankings of specific keywords, okay? So I'm going to unclick some of these because these are the keywords we're running in this campaign, and it's really cool. So it's going to say, hey, we're ranked organically, 3 and 4 and 5, but this just gives us an outside perspective on, hey, if we're pushing more aggressively on a day, or if we lose ranking, how can we kind of compare this to Google spend, a little bit of extra Google spend to Amazon spend? So this is certainly the next level, but every client comes to us, and as they get bigger and as they get into more data, they need to realize that Amazon is not the only thing, okay? You need to expand your funnel and where you're looking at your data. So start to look at Google, start to look at Walmart, start to look at Facebook, and tie all of those marketplaces together, because any given day, a competitor might be running an aggressive deal on Walmart, right? And they stole a lot of traffic, or they might be doing a really, really big Facebook push and they're stealing traffic from you. So just know that Amazon is not the only thing, right? And we're here to grow with you and expand and learn these fun new tools with you.